Hello. Good evening. Good evening, A1. Good evening, Cobra. Good evening, XV. Good evening, Harris. Good evening, Naprato. Good evening, Rossified. Trump aura. Oh, is it because he reinstated TikTok? Good evening, WX. Good evening, Kyrie. Hello, Panda. I'm very excited today. I had a good first day of the week at work, so I am here to continue my tremendous spoiler success. Good evening, SKK. Breaking news. Donald Trump to sign executive order today declaring that the United States recognizes only two genders, male and female.
Evening, bruv. How
Madu. Donald.
Looking extra lame today, my G.
Thank you.
Palmer hat-trick today for the FPL.
I'm about to spoil the Chelsea game. I'm about to spoil it for you guys right here, right now. Jacob Paulinho, thank you guys. I'm about to spoil the Chelsea game. It has just ended. 71% have gone with Chelsea, 29% have gone with Wolves or draw.
Another easy win tonight. Palmer to move up in the rankings. CWC, here comes Chelsea.
It seems like Chelsea fans are very confident. Well, the spoiler has gone with Chelsea not to win this game. What the fuck? TikTok. I don't really see how Chelsea win. I've looked at the and Chelsea fans are celebrating. Okay, man. Yeah.
We will make United great again.
Okay, man. I'm not super confident. I'm so cheeky 10 on Wolves or draw. The reason being is the lineups. Chat. You telling me if you're a Chelsea fan, you have confidence in that team. No Enzo Fernandez. No Lavia. In all likelihood, with Vega and what's his name? Felix is on the bench and Kungu's on the bench, but obviously they're on the way out. Vega isn't on the bench. He's basically gone. It looks off to me. It doesn't look like a super strong Chelsea bench, and they've got Dewsbury Hall next to Caicedo. Me personally, I'll be real. Like, I'm seeing 2-2. I'm seeing plenty of goals. We know Wolves are weak defensively, but I feel like Wolves are going to cause Chelsea plenty of problems. Of course, since I predicted Chelsea to win the league a month ago, Chelsea haven't won a game. This is the first time I'm going against Chelsea, so Chelsea fans are going to act like all of a sudden they're going to win today because I've gone against them. But I expect plenty of goals here, and to be quite frank with you, if Chelsea don't start the game well, we've seen what happens in the second half. Wolves, generally speaking, I seen the last game against Newcastle. It wasn't a 3-0 game. It was far from a 3-0 game. Strand Larsen has been missing a lot of chances. That cannot continue. They're due to score. So, for me, I've gone 2-2. 2-2. And I'm pretty confident as well. No, not very confident. And only $10 worth of confident, but pretty confident. Not as confident as I was in Everton or Brighton yesterday. But And also, chat, Palmer isn't even 100%. Tag me.
Good evening, my
Hello,
glorious
MC.
and kind
Good evening,
supporters.
sir. How's it going?
Fantastic as always.
Thank you, sir.
I hope it was a good start to the week.
Thank you. It was.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch much of the game and stay in the stream long as it's very late here and I have work in the morning.
Of course, kind sir.
Also, it's great to see Donald Trump return. Cheers. for
Indeed,
China.
MC. Indeed, sir. Indeed. Who, Dorgo to who, chat? To who? Barcelona? Pending further confirmation, Sport reports that Barcelona have agreed personal terms with Rashford. He will join on loan until the summer. Barcelona will pay 9 million of his salary. But how's that possible when they couldn't register Dani Olmo? I'm so confused. And this amount could be reduced if United agree. I mean, I think this makes a lot of sense. I think this makes a lot of sense for Barcelona. I think they need a player of Rashford's ability. We've seen again against Getafe that they're lacking that player that comes off the bench to make the difference. Ferran Torres isn't him. I'll be excited to see Rashford in a Barcelona shirt. I definitely would be. To who? If it says Sport as a source, well, they're not reliable. United are going for Dorgo. Link. Mado. What, Dorgo United? Patrick Dorgo, Manchester United deal. Club-to-club talks have already started with Manchester United officials to have direct meeting with Lecce. Mado, United fans, he's so good, bro. He can play on either side as well, left or right. Physical specimen. Can take man on. He's been playing as a winger this season as well. So that's how, going forward, he is almost on winger level, but more importantly, defensively, he can also do a job. 10 times the player Dalot is, but that goes without saying. We're selling Eric Garcia to Girona for 15 million and Ferran Torres is linked with Milan. Oh, inshallah, bro. MC says Kosanov official. Nah, he won't be able to play versus PSG. No new signings can play until the next round. Of course, we got 2 consecutive weeks now of Champions League football. Yeah, he's a wing back, Don. Tag me. Yeah, Kerkes to Liverpool, you're right, Michael, if they get Dorgo. But Dorgo can play right as well, eh? What the hell? Anthony to Real Betis, here we go. United will let him leave on loan deal with no buy clause. So he'll be back to United in June. Look at him in that kit, man. What a loser. Oh. Dearie me. Nobody gives a shit, Rossi. Nobody gives a shit about you or Formula 1. That's sport. According to The Sun, sir, Inter are one of the teams monitoring Jack Grealish. Yeah, that's why it's according to The Sun, MC. Grealish doesn't even fit in our formation. Goggles today said he wants Neymar to retire because he wants him to be an icon in EAFC 26. It's been a few years now since I've seen him in person. Someone needs to slap the glasses off him. Some of the stuff he's been saying recently. Madre mia, man. He doesn't even love the sport anymore. What sport? Fucking hell, man. And to think that his life could have entirely changed if he just accepted to join me 2 years ago. What a freak. But oh well. Away we go at Stamford Bridge, where, as you can see, the spoiler is predicting Chelsea to draw points. Yes, obviously Chelsea won by 6 goals at the Molineux, and Madueke in particular was the guy that wreaked havoc on Wolves. But let's be honest, since that match, where's Madueke really been? So I don't think Wolves are going to be too concerned. As a matter of fact, I'd like to use them as I'd like to use that as revenge. I hope Wolves are looking at that and be like, let's use that as motivation. I think Wolves will dominate Chelsea's midfield today. Caicedo was very poor against Bournemouth. Probably the one game I would say that's been his worst game of the season, Caicedo. Next to him today, there's no Enzo Fernandez, there's no Lavia. He's got Dewsbury Hall. He's got Dewsbury Hall. A little bit concerned about Reece James. Obviously, we know his ability, but let's be honest, he probably has 60 minutes, maybe maximum, in his locker. As always, Chelsea have started well, so it's important for Wolves just to stay in the game in the first half, and then we know Chelsea will inevitably capitalize in the second half when they hear Enzo Maresca speak to them. Also good to see Chalobah in the defense today. Back, recalled from Crystal Palace. Definitely better than Badiashit or Disaster. Trouble. Madueke, attention. Madueke. Good defending. Good defending. That was a little bit concerning. Is it offside, referee? It's offside. It's offside. Lawrence, thank you for the 16. What's up, Kyrie? Who? Nuke. I seen this yesterday after the game. Dumfries has scored more goals than Rafael Leao this season. Nah, Wolves. Nah, Chan, cash out. What the fuck are we seeing, man? Do you know how crazy that is, man? Djokovic Alcaraz tomorrow. I'm going with the upset. Djokovic to win. It's so sad, Richie. Good evening, Critzy. While we're here watching the beautiful game, there's FIFA spamming packs to not packet. Yeah, I know. It's Amori, isn't it? Don't worry. We're on him. Keep it up, Neto. These Chelsea wingers stink, man. It's a good start from Chelsea, though. Neto and Madueke, you know. I wonder what Mudryk is thinking watching this. Wow. Enzo Maresca was starting these two donuts ahead of him. Here we go. Ooh. Tonya. We both went the same. I'm expecting the worst now. You know what the difference is, Lily? You're chasing. You know, as soon as Oscar updates the leaderboard potentially tonight, you better hope those 9 points come in. Actually, it doesn't even matter because we both went for the same. So I'm going to overtake you. That's the only thing you had going in your miserable life, you dirty FIFA. Right now you've got nothing left after I overtake you. Offside. Ooh. Yeah, Chelsea have started with intent. A little bit concerning. Diao scored again for Como. What a signing he's proven to be. Tag. Juventus have held meetings today to negotiate for both Renato Vega and Lloyd Kelly. Yeah, Vega's not on the bench. And who's the other guy leaving Chelsea? There's another guy is not on the bench today. What's his name? Felix and Nkunku are, even though one of them is gone, I'm certain. Disaster's on the bench. Attention. 8 Nouri's going all the way. No, not Chukwuemeka. Who's the other guy? Fuck. Chilwell. Chilwell hasn't been on the bench for ages, though, I don't think. Bombaso Hansi Flick. Liverpool is one of my favorite teams at the moment. I watch them, and in each game they play very well. They're doing a great job. Oh, attention, Strand Larsen. Oh, that's why he's back. Trevor Chalobah. I'm not certain Badiashit or Disaster are performing that tackle. Good defending there from Chalobah.
Kind sir.
Good evening, Verte. How's it going, sir? No. Tag me. Ooh, I'm seeing Curtis Jones. I was busy all day today. I didn't have much time. I'm sorry.
Hello, kind sir. Have you considered doing anytime first goal scorer bets? Have had some good luck with it personally.
I don't like them.
Rumor has it you increased world hunger by 5% due to your chat betting on your spoilers.
How does that make sense when I'm in the profit? No. I don't like that. For me, what people that also bet on yellow cards, red cards, and stuff like that, you know, for me, it's simple. There's a game of football. Even the ones that bet over, under, this and that. Foul. For me, there's a game of football. I analyze the game. I see who's going to win, who isn't going to win. That's what my speciality is, and that's obviously what's getting us the results. If these 9 points come in for the Who Knows Ball leaderboard tonight, according to my predictions, I'm in the top 200, which would obviously be astonishing considering just 2 months ago we were 600. But that's what dedication does. That's what obsession does.
With our fans, because you know the comparison is always there, but Hazard,
I missed the start.
my one, and I know this might go a little bit left with our fans, because you know the comparison is always there, but Hazard.
Is it?
Hazard's the one, and I know we compare with Mo all the time, and I've been into it with Mo. I say it as a player from who I seen from a kid, when like I loved the game and I was studying the game and I wanted to be like a player. I feel like it was Hazard was the one who, every game I'd watch him, I was just like,
Is
wow,
it?
that's football.
Because Hazard, your guy you love to watch, probably didn't think like that.
Exactly.
Did he?
Exactly, yeah. But then that's why now he's, I wouldn't say he's disrespected, but he might not come into certain talks that he should. And, you know, I sort of talk that, you know, I've had with Mo and all the lads, is kind of like, as a footballer, is he better than Mo? In my opinion, yes. But who would you rather have in your team? You're going to say Mo because he gets you the goals and the assists.
I'd pay to go and see Hazard first.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to pick a team to go and win a game, I'm picking
for
Salah.
sure, yeah. It's as simple as that, yeah.
What a stupid and ignorant thing to say. I never understand the better footballer thing. I don't. How can you be a better footballer encompasses everything? So then he almost agrees with Rio that he'd pick Salah ahead of Hazard. So how on earth is Hazard a better footballer then? How does that make any sense? I don't understand.
Let's go, baby.
A better footballer encompasses everything. Keep it up, Palmer, fella.
Months, sir. Can I get your thoughts on the lack of support Ainge has had from Levy? We made nearly £500 mil profit last year with the highest ticket prices in Europe, and we still spend like a mid-table team. Half our team is out injured, and we're extremely low in.
Wrong. I can understand the frustration with not spending in January. I can understand the frustration with I can understand the frustration in the squad not being where it should be. And I can certainly understand the frustration with Levy as an owner. However, to say that Ange hasn't been backed, compare Ange with the previous Spurs managers. Go have a look at what Spurs spent under Conte. Go have a look at what Spurs spent under Jose. Go have a look at what Spurs spent under Pochettino. Fucking hell, man. This is not looking good at the moment. Oh, chance. There's a scuffle. What is going on, man? Ref, you have to intervene, man. What are we freaking watching? PAPC, man. Exactly. Jose had Sanchez and Eric Dyer. Conte had Benjamin Davis playing every single game. Sure, Ange has had injuries. But let me tell you something. Both Jose and Conte would have killed to have Van den Ven. Agenda starts today. Sell the bitch Jones. I hear that, Liverpool fans. That's such a disrespectful thing to say, eh? It's all Chelsea chat. Palmer. Chat, I don't know, man. I think we cash this one out and say we analyze this game incorrectly. Yes, Chelsea always starts strong, but this is a Wolves team that is struggling at the moment. Like, it seems to me like the goal is inevitable. But like I said, I do think Chelsea will concede. Like, Wolves can get at them. Make no mistake about it. They can get at them. And we know how wasteful the two wingers can be. Let's stay calm. This Neto guy does nothing but cross. He never cuts inside and shoots. He's allergic to shooting. Yeah, but Chelsea fans were bigging him up over Mudryk when they first got him because he was their new shiny toy. Neto has been low-key in the flop of the season contention, but it seems like he's been escaping that. Wolves believes that they scammed Chelsea with Pedro Neto. According to Wolves fans, Jota was better than Neto while playing for Wolves. Me personally, I disagree with that statement. But according to them, Jota was always the better player. Fuck, man. Chelsea look... Fuck. Reece James looks very sharp so far, Wonkunya. That's a concern. I've seen the light. Your football knowledge is proven correct again. About what, sorry? Fuck. Oh yeah, Magnus saying Amorim out. So let me get this straight. You needed a tweet from Magnus Carlsen to believe that I was correct. I told you guys this a couple of games after he joined, that he's not good enough. Garnacho's agent is in the Chelsea stand. If United start a bidding war for Garnacho between Chelsea and Napoli, that would be crazy. But there's no way Chelsea... Like, are Chelsea allergic to good wingers or what? The only good winger they have, they fucking poisoned him. Not poisoned him, but they chucked something in there and got him suspended. It's crazy. Can I get your thoughts on Loic Bade possibly joining Villa? I haven't seen a lot of him, but from the little bit that I've seen, I think that'll be a shrewd signing for Aston Villa and looks like a definite upgrade over Diego Carlos, who joined Fenerbahce, right? Jose's team. Kind say, very important. As a Serie A expert, what are your thoughts on Patrick Dorgo to United? Yeah, I was saying earlier, very, very good signing. He's still young, so be a little bit patient. But he can cover both wings, and he was born to play as a wing back. Born. For Lecce, he's been playing winger a lot this season. He can play right, he can play left. Physical specimen. As good of a signing as you can make, especially because I don't think the price will be that expensive. I'm probably assuming it will be around 30 million, which for him would be a very good price. So yeah, very good signing for Manchester United. If that's the first for Amorant. Have you seen the John Duran bid? From who? I don't think he's happy, Duran, is he, man? Like, even against Arsenal, he came on only 10 minutes to go. He may not even start tomorrow either. His stuff. Look at Dewsbury Hall, man. Madre mia, Gomez is so much better than him. This Joao Gomez guy, I can't see him staying at Wolves next season. I thought he'd leave in the summer. What a player. Strand Larsen, I expect so much more from you, by the way, man. So much more from you, man. You were in my FPL not too long ago as well, god damn it. West Ham bid 57 million. West Ham? That wouldn't make sense for him, would it? I mean, he'd be an out-and-out guaranteed starter at West Ham, but it would be... On paper, it's a backwards move, you know. Like John Duran, for me, he starts for Chelsea. He starts for Liverpool. He starts for Arsenal. Like, why would you go to West Ham? He probably starts for Manchester United as well. Nah, I don't. Trouble. Lovely play by Chelsea again in between the lines. Attention. It's been all Chelsea. Palmer. Spilled by Jose Sa. Chat, we gotta cash out. We gotta. There's no point. It's only $10, but damn. As soon as I see Jose Sa flapping around there, man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck, it's already gone down in price. Fuck it, wish it was. Will you do a Besiktas Bilbao watch-along for Ole's first game? I couldn't give two shits about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, mate. Jose Sa could be injured. Sudden, surely your second goalkeeper isn't worse. This could be advantage Wolves. I went to the same school as Strand Larsen if you have any questions. No way, really. Was he always a striker? Or did he start playing another position before eventually becoming a striker? Which players would you take from Chelsea or Inter? If I'm looking at this current Chelsea team that's on the pitch right now, I'll take Caicedo. Caicedo would start for sure. Palmer can probably do a job as a third striker, maybe in our system, or someone that plays a little bit off the striker. But I wouldn't be too like he would be a must-have. So to answer your question, I mean Reece James if he's fully fit, but obviously that's a big if, so I don't want to take that risk. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez are the two players from Chelsea that I would love to have at Inter. Twerp, man. Good evening. Our manager got sacked today, finally. Is there any chance Mr. Hug would ever consider joining us? Oh, you're Porto. Mr. Hug, from what I've been told, has many offers on the table at the moment, so it's going to be tough, I think, for him to go to Porto, but you never know. 04, do you think Arsenal should go for Ferguson on loan if they can't get hold of Osimhen or Sesko? No. Arsenal are in a position where they have to try and win the Premier League title. If you want to win the Premier League title, you don't go and get a young striker on loan who hasn't even been playing for his actual team. At that point, it would be better to go to Winter and go and get Arnautovic over someone like Ferguson, if you get what I'm saying. Which player would you swap? What is it? So there's an element of truth. Chelsea had a potential swap deal in mind to discuss with Manchester United for Alejandro Garnacho at the start of the window. There's no way. Ooh, it's interesting. If United had a choice between Felix or Nkunku, who would you pick? Ooh, it's a tough one, that. I'd probably pick Nkunku, just about. I'd just about pick Nkunku. I think Nkunku... I mean, both players fit the system really well. Nice. and Kunku for me. Felix, and Kunku, Felix. Leslie Ugowokochu. That's a shout. Felix is the better player for sure. Felix in that 10. Damn, a lot of people for Felix. I hear where you guys are coming from, but oh, attention, Sanchez with a mistake. Oh, Roberto Sanchez with a mistake for Chelsea. Wolves on the attack. Flood the box, flood the box, flood the box. One attack, the near post, other back. Oh, mistake by Wolves. It's Jackson though, so we should be fine unless he decides to pass the ball. Jackson, shoot. Good defending. And again though, and again. You gotta go to him, number 12. Number 12. I'm in disbelief at what I'm... Look at these guys. They're not going. Look at the space. Look at this. Nah.
Hi, mate.
Ball,
Just
nothing
heard
but the ball.
someone saying that
Counter
they went
attack
to
Wolves.
school with
Attention.
Strand Larson. I was in the same year at school
No
with
way.
Joshua Xerxes.
No way.
Do you have any questions for me?
No
we'll
way.
be happy to answer.
How was Joshua Xerxes like at school? Like, Konya, did he always have that certain like I don't care attitude from a young age, or is he one of those like quiet, shy individuals? Is it arrogance or is it shyness? Yeah, Konya's playing. Yes, MC, tomorrow we'll be live for the early Monaco-Aston Villa game. That's a very, very important game. Xerxes was always nonchalant. He got wedgied on the lockers. They were bullying him and calling him Sideshow Bob. You guys are so... Hello, Senegal. Good evening, sir. You guys are so sad, man. Fucking hell. Doherty's fucked us. Oh, what am I seeing? Cash the fuck out. This Wolves defense, man. It's dumb and dumber. Jose Sa and Doherty. What am I seeing, man? In 2025, you know. Look at these two, bro. That is crazy. It is so over, man. No communication whatsoever.
He was only 8 at the time, you utter perv. Ask about his football ability. Not him as a person, you Jimmy Seville region.
What the fuck?
Can't wait for you to be sent to a maximum security prison with all the worst criminals
Offside.
in the world.
Goal, Chelsea. Offside. What the fuck? You were like, I went to Joshua Xerxes in school. Ask me anything. Why are you now getting upset because I asked you a question? The fuck are you talking about? Offside. Tosin is off. Has to be, right? He's onside. Cash out. Go up again. Ah, we fucked it. Who's that idiot playing him on side, by the way? Stupid twat, man. Still God, man. Kiss the fuck out of me. Is that Konya? Terrible defending. Terrible defending, genuinely. But we can't say Chelsea haven't deserved it. 1-0 Chelsea. Tosin with the goal. Well-deserved lead. Wolves got to start playing some football here because they've almost come out a bit scared. But to be fair, this is always how Chelsea do, right? They do start the game very strong, and then in the second half they fade. As soon as they hear Enzo Maresca's voice, they collapse. So I'm not at least overly concerned yet. Let's just wait and see how it goes. Garnacho to Chelsea confirmed. Yeah, they said his agent is in attendance. There could be a potential swap deal. There could be a potential swap deal between Garnacho and one of Nkunku or Felix. I have no idea what the hell Chelsea are doing, to be completely honest. Chelsea have done so well as scamming other football clubs with the likes of Mason Mount and Kai Havertz. That would be them getting scammed. Garnacho would cook on high heat at Chelsea. Based on what, Ozzy? What a stupid statement. But I expect nothing less from you. We would never do a swap deal, pal. We need the money and he is pure profit. We'll see. Freak Ferris. Kerr, do you have many contacts at Inter, and have you heard any talk of Kelleher joining Inter? All I can tell you is Inter have been in discussions with Liverpool. There's two names on the table. Corner Wolves. There's two names on the table. Kelleher is one. Virgil van Dijk is the other one. Keep an eye on the situation. We went to Liverpool out of pure courtesy. We can go directly to Virgil's agent already. But we want to keep a good relationship. But Kelleher would be someone I would love at the club. Absolutely love. Reporting from La Ceramica, Villarreal are a serious team. Really frostbite. There could be a chance, them in the Europa League. There really could be. 4-0 Villarreal. Madre mia. Is it that Alex Baena shining by any chance? Top player. What are these corners, man? This is stuff that is unforgivable for me. Garnacho's brother deleted his bad tweets about Palmer. No way. Yeah, it's happening. Garnacho to Chelsea. So you're telling me Kvaratskhelia was available on the transfer market, and these guys are willing to go for Garnacho? Mad. Absolutely mad. That is crazy, bro. Baena and Pino. Drake says he only went at Paris. That's true, Drake, to be fair. That is true. Yo, Kurt, I just started with the UEFA B homework and it's a pain in the ass. I would love to help you with it once you start your UEFA B. Just contact me and I'll sort it out for you. Much love, Hamidi. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. It can get a little bit repetitive, man. Fuck, Reece James is playing fantastic, bro. I was not expecting this level. Ooh. Ooh. Of course, Ade. What are your thoughts on PSG missing out on Champions League knockouts? There is a risk. There is a risk. Their final matches are Manchester City and then away Stuttgart. We know they're not going to be easy. That's not even a foul, ref. Whatever, man. Wolves, stay in the game. Stay in the game. They'll crumble second half. Stay in the game. Head in the game, yeah? Wolves 0 touches in the box and you think 2 goals. I mean, Gibson, you predicted Newcastle would beat Bournemouth by 3 goals. You shipped 4, so I don't think you're in a position to talk about other people's spoilers, are you? Kurt, in your opinion, what is the easiest sport to go pro in? Probably basketball. I mean, if you're tall, there's a good chance you're going to make it. It's such a low skill gap sport. All you just need to be is tall. Which I guess that rules out 85% of you guys, but yeah. Out anyway. Nah, I don't know why people are saying darts. Number 1, it's not even a sport. And number 2, it's not low skill gap. You know, you need a certain amount of dedication to stand there eating fast food, drinking beer, and just constantly throwing darts at a dartboard for 7, 8, 10 hours a day, you know? Could you see Reece James converting to a centre-back to stay fit if he has the qualities? Well, I don't think Reece James could ever play in the middle of a 2. But this position he's currently playing, it's not like he's constantly bombing forward, you know? So I think Maresca's managed him nicely. But yeah, I think it's easy to forget his qualities. Because today, so far, he's been absolutely exceptional. Thoughts on what? What put us coming? You guys are so sad. You guys are so sad. Ignore them, MC. Wow, man. This chat knows no bounds. Let's just get back from Sava. Who's better? Luca, Chelsea have been by far the better team. But, as we all know with Chelsea, it's definitely not game over. Really good, JX. Really good. You got a player there. He's young though, so as always, be a little bit patient, yeah? Don't know if you remember Liam Henderson, who came on for Empoli last 15 the other night. Played for a high school team and he was just ridiculous levels above us. Really? Mado, I love hearing stories like these. Wow. Chalobah's also had a really good game. Really good performance from Chelsea. But it's been the case many times in the first half, so we'll see. I just finished studying for my culinary exams. How are you? Oh, we got a chef in here as well, man. I'm so proud, man. Honestly, I know the vast majority of my chat will amount to absolutely nothing, but to those of you guys that are out there fighting, studying to become something, man, I'm so proud of you guys. Like I've told you already, Caicedo. I expect big things. I'm expecting at least 25 professional footballers, at least. I'm expecting, Caicedo could be down injured here, but attention, because Chelsea have no midfielder on the bench. Vega isn't even on the bench. Neither is Enzo, neither is Lavia. Attention. Why is Semedo and Nouri playing on the opposite side? It's pissing me off as well. But it was mostly, I think, when there was a set piece and they stayed there for far too long. I just finished my garbage truck shift. That's not bad. Better than most of the others. Yeah, Caicedo's injured here. For those of us that have gone Wolves or draw, we couldn't have picked any player to basically have to come off. That would be a bigger loss for Chelsea than Caicedo. Oof. Let me see who they have on the bench. If I'm not mistaken, it is a GG. Let me double check. Defender. Attacker. There's no midfielders on the bench. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. This could be the end. OC spamming Chalobah can play DM. This ain't fucking career mode, you freak. Stick to your garbage ass football game. No, I wasn't slick. No, I wasn't. Caicedo's back on his feet, but Maresca, I think, is a precaution. You got City on the weekend. He's shaking it off, Caicedo. He's shaking it off. He's shaking it off. It looks like he's going to be able to continue. Wow. Well, Dewsbury Hall is certainly one of the most useless signings Chelsea have made. They've made a few. Attention. Larson looking for Cunha, but again, Chalobah's there. He has been fantastic. Brilliant from Chelsea to recall him. Wow, fascinating. But Wolves slowly is starting to play some football. That's what I was thinking, Rich. They got City on the weekend, a lot of tough matches coming up, you know? Foul. Yeah, I know, Ski. Rashford to Barcelona, yeah. I expect a Twitter post of Caicedo throwing the water bottle on the ground instead of handing it to the staff. Lovely play by Wolves. Ait Nouri from the right-hand side. Cunha back to Ait Nouri. Ait Nouri back to Cunha. That's a little bit more like it from Wolves. Obviously, those are the two players that pose the biggest danger.
I find disrespectful your comments on Mr. Amorim. As a Portuguese and Benfica fan, I can guarantee that the problem isn't the manager. He doesn't have the squad like he didn't at Sporting, and after a season he won with shit players, but he suited his system, and don't start yapping about the Portuguese league. Benfica won Atletico this season. Your team to win the Champions League.
Blah, blah, blah.
100, cheer
Blah, blah,
100,
blah.
cheer 100.
If that was me instead of Amorant, I would have got sacked on Football Manager with those results. Why shouldn't he?
Last year went to the Emirates and teached a football lesson to your guy Trofilos Arteta.
That wasn't last year. That was the year before. You're getting the years mixed up, little bro. Oh, that's gonna be a yellow. That's gonna be a yellow. Yeah, Marmoush's debut will be against Chelsea. He can't play in the PSG game. Palmer wasn't 100% before the game. Maybe as a precaution as well, and so you may have to take him off. And Trophless Arteta and 700 million spent and they need more money. What are you even on about, bro? It's so weird how these Portuguese fans that didn't even support Sporting, that supported Benfica and Porto, are rallying around Amarant. It's incredible to see. You want him to say United because you're scared if he goes back to that league, he'll win again with Sporting. Crazy. Man's won fucking 2 Premier League matches in like 10 or 12. And they're sitting there defending him. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Here we go. Cunha. Oh, Cunha, man. What's he doing today, man? What's he doing, bro? Is his head elsewhere or what? Crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. 11 points in 11 games. Come on, man. Crazy. Juventus went from getting Araujo to Lloyd Kelly and Renato Vega. Now, do you know how funny that is? So, these guys have Huijsen in the summer window. They sell him. Then in January, there's talks about bringing Araujo. And then they end up with Lloyd Kelly. I can't, man. Honestly, no. That club. Banter club. Finally, Cunha does get past Reece James. Amaria. Time for a trivia question. Don't look at the chat. Which English Liverpool player played for England in 3 different decades? Jamie Carragher. He would have played in 1998, 2006, and 2010. You tried to trick me with the Gerrard, because it would have been Gerrard. Unlucky. Wrong. What do you mean wrong? Ma this Joao Gomez. Ma Keshuka. Kuni again. Oh. Wolves are upping it up. You're right, by the way, Sagi. He has kept Semedo when Nate Nouri switched. I wonder what the reasoning is behind that. It's frustrating me seeing Semedo every single time, having to try and cross with his left foot. Cheers for that pass, Jackson. Wolves finishing the first half very, very strongly. Here comes Cunha. Corner Wolves. Okay, kind I'm hearing Garnacho to Chelsea's 80% done. Yeah, I can confirm. I'm hearing the same. Garnacho to Chelsea. I'm hearing the same. His agents at the bridge. It seems like it's done.
11 points
Crazy.
in 9 games with his players after spending 600 million, and you backed him, but Amorim has to be sacked for having 11 points in 11 games with 10 Hamas players?
Ten Hag has the 4th highest winning percentage out of any Manchester United manager, including 2 trophies. I don't know how many times we need to keep discussing this, United fans. Your manager is a fraud. You got exposed. You made the wrong decision. You sacked the wrong manager. You employed one that doesn't know what the hell he's doing. End of discussion. I don't know what's so complicated to understand about that. You fucked up. Like you have done time and time again. It's not rocket science. Kind sir, is this the most powerful image of 2025? Nobody cares. Weird F1 nerds. Oh, he got the... Nah. How can referees be so poor, man? Trent Larson got the ball of Reece James. But we're already slowly seeing, for all of Chelsea's dominance, all of a sudden, it's like they're starting to crumble. Those of us that have backed Wolves, stay calm. We've analyzed this game correctly. Believe in it. No, it's not, yes. The answer was Emil Heskey. Are you sure about that? Double check. I think you're wrong. Heskey didn't play for England in 2010. He went to the World Cup. He didn't play. He scored at the 2010 World Cup. No, he didn't. Defoe did. He did play. He played against Slovakia. Defoe scored against Slovakia. He played versus Algeria. What, in the 0-0? That's mad. You are the guy that says that we just looked at the table in April and the winner will just be in May. So pipe down. Your boy time was ruined Manchester United. Keep crying. Keep crying. The Liga NOS has been exposed. But Carragher is also correct, I think. I'm relatively sure Carragher did play in 3 decades. He was there in nah, he wasn't. Nah, he wasn't there in 2010. Nah, he retired, Carragher. Carragher retired. Carragher retired for England after the 2006 World Cup. Capello tried to convince him to come back. I don't think he was successful, though. Oh, he was there in 2010. He was successful. Did he play? Then I must be correct. Then I was correct as well. Carragher did play in 3 different decades. I was correct. Fucking idiot. Where's the idiot with that question again? Check your facts before you yap. Madre mia, this Joao Gomez. What's he doing to Dewsbury Hall, Madre mia? Corner Wolves. Wow. No, they don't. Kurt, after you take over the gaming scene with goals, will you kick off your managerial career? I have full belief that you would be one of the great managers of our time. Yes, that's the plan. 100%. Corner Wolves. Ryan Cherky is available for 22.5 million. Which team would he fit best? I'd like to see him at Liverpool. Also, thoughts on Estevao and why is he going to bench Madueke after the first training session? Remind me, can he play in the Club World Cup, Estevao, for Chelsea? He can play for Palmeiras if it's not for Chelsea. Spilled it. Go, Wolves. 1-1. Just like that. We've analyzed it to absolute perfection. 1-1 Wolves. Roberto Sanchez spills it. You could see the crumble happening, and yet again, it's a goalkeeper mistake from Chelsea. One of the most bipolar individuals you'll ever see, Roberto Sanchez. One game he's the next coming of Gianluigi Buffon, and the next one, look at him. Disastrous. Oh. And the next one, he's Karius. 1-1. Thank you for the goal already, A1. Have a look at this.
É muito normal.
Um jogador que consegue fazer alguns movimentos de aproximação à área. Não é um médio criativo no passe, mas é um médio que já marcou alguns gols.
Assistências. O melhor.
Mais uma vez, carregar a pequena área com tudo.
Look at him.
Que luta acérrima. Bola muito puxada para a zona de Roberto Sanches e vai entrar. Incrível.
Oh, I love this game, man. Honestly, man. Wow, man. Wow. Look at Pedro Neto. Where? I didn't see Neto. Neto's been complete dog shit on the ball. Attention, here come Wolves again. Is this about to get even better for us that have backed Wolves? Attention. 8 Nuri, hang on a freaking minute. Wolves on the attack. Oh, corner Wolves again. Corner Wolves again. Chelsea are crumbling again. I can't believe what I'm seeing with Chelsea. They dominate a game for large periods, and then they just completely collapse. Usually it's in the second half, but they just collapsed before the first half came to an end. Now then, corner Wolves. Again, identical corner. This time Sanchez does deal with it, and that will bring an end to the first half. Chelsea 1, Wolves 1. They have no leaders. You are correct. You are correct. That is what it comes down to. Pedro Neto at fault as well. Can you send me the goal again? So chat is blaming Neto. I didn't even see Neto.
5,50 m.
Let me see.
Sarabia également, but plus
Neto.
pour gêner Robert
Where's
Sanchez
Neto?
qu'autre chose.
Il y a des contacts de partout. Robert Sanchez.
How are you guys blaming Neto? Am I missing something? Oh, so Doherty starts from here. So I don't know. I mean, that's on Sanchez in it. Listen, Neto's completely dog shit as well, by the way. I mean, he has been terrible. The only good players for Chelsea have been Chalobah, Caicedo, and to some degree, Reece James. Everybody else, dog shit. When Tosin scored, but yeah. Everybody else, dog shit. So what we saying then? What do you mean? How would this be at a loss? What the It's fine. We don't even need to cash out. What do you think of this coaching? Is this the future of esports?
Buon Matti.
You dirty FIFA cretin, Thierry.
Can't take it serious.
Look at this shit. Look at this.
Hey, don't-
What's happened to this esport, man? They went from alpha males like myself to this four-eyed double-chinned beta. Like, it's crazy. I've never seen a game fall off as much as that. It's incredible. And also another four-eyed loser watching a double-chinned four-eyed loser playing. It's incredible. For me, I can't remember the last time a game has ever fallen off like this. You could probably make a case for, to some degree, there was a kind of like a bad spell for COD at a point, but it never fell off like that. The esport always maintained a high level. It's crazy. At least say the name of the league correctly. You have been exposed for just watching big games. Look at analysts who just watch the big games. Funny. I really love this, but your agendas are crazy. Chakao. You can believe that, but my pedigree speaks for itself. My reputation speaks for itself. Good evening, Yagami. Oh shit, chat. Wait, I need to show you guys something. Ribéry, isn't he a Ballon d'Or winner? Ceballos tweeted this. What does he mean with that? What is this guy tweeting, bro? Like, look at this image that he tweeted. They can't even crop it properly. How are you so certain about Amorim being shit when he doesn't have the players or time given? Are you guys for real? I understand your argument about his adaptability, but given the squad wouldn't have a more patient outlook, be more reasonable. United fans, are you guys for real? Have you been watching your team play football or not? If FM25 comes out and I win 1 game in 10, I'm getting sacked. If I keep playing the same formation and the same tactics with the same personnel, game after game after game after game, I'm getting sacked. The fuck are you on about? Seriously? Am I missing something? Oh yeah, I need to show you guys something. I received a package today from Twitch. Believe it or not. Look at the state of this. Apparently, they messaged me about something, about some trophy. How do you even open this shit? They said there's a message. Congratulations on 5 million hours watched. Bleed Purple represents passion, dedication, and community. Today we celebrate the passion and dedication you've put into you reaching this moment, as well as the passion and dedication and occasional trolling of the community you've built along the way. Oh my days, oh my days. I would like to thank so many people. Oh my days. First and foremost, I would like to thank MCFC. And I would also like to thank Kyrie. I would like to, definitely not you, M. Gibson. Thank you, A1. Thank you. I would like to thank my very first sub, which was Putty, who unfortunately has now become a shell of his former self and is now a Darwin Núñez fanboy. Believe it or not. Right, wait a minute. Let's open this. What is this? How the fuck do I get this? 1, 2, 3. Holy. Oh my days. Another trophy to add to. Oh shit, it's heavy. Another trophy to add to our collection. Wow. It's dusty though, man. That's so cool.
Hello, sir. Which player do you compare yourself to in your playing days?
E.T. We have another trophy on display. Soon enough, I'm not gonna have much more room left. Yeah. Which player do you compare to yourself in the playing? I've always told you guys, I'm like, imagine if Busquets and Gerrard were merged into one. Like, obviously on a lower level, innit? But thank you so much for the trophy, Twitch. Appreciate it. And of course, thank you to you guys, and of course those that have been there since the very start. I mean, what a journey we've been on. From being the best player in the world at FIFA to getting banned from the game, to then making my own game to save football gaming and to then becoming the number one football knowledge individual, the individual with the most football knowledge on this or any other platform, and so much in between as well. So much in between. Part-time model, football expert. We're now even got a Project Plasma TV on the way. I mean, it's incredible, chat. It's well and truly crazy. Thank you, Golaso. Thank you. Thank you, those for the 4. And for those of us that have backed Wolves, I would dare argue Wolves' bench is better than Chelsea's today. So I think we've done a remarkable job. Thank you, Salim. Appreciate it.
On behalf of everyone in your community, thank you for entertaining
Richie,
us,
of course.
sir.
Thank you.
You've improved all of our knowledge and have made some of us proper alpha males. Sadly, we had to meet Aussie and ADRD, but thank you nonetheless. Much love.
Much love. Much love. Congrats, loser. Quick pyramid. Rossified, of course. Definitely not you, Winiko. Yagami, so many people. Wait, where's my pyramid? Today's the day, chat. Today's the day this flashes green. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, come on. That's impossible, man. Well, we know if Penaldo pops up, at least we know who to put number 1. I mean, there was a year he scored about 15 penalties, did he not? Okay, so Lewandowski 1. Henry 2. At PSG, Cavani, remember all the debate. Like, he wasn't taking penalties because Ibra was taking them. For Uruguay, he wasn't taking penalties because Suarez was taking them. And obviously at United, when he came back, Bruno Fernandes was taking penalties. At Napoli, he was taking penalties, but it didn't last like super long. So I would say Van Persie's ahead of Cavani and ahead of Bruno. Benzema only began taking penalties when Cristiano Ronaldo left. But I think he would have definitely factored when it's Real Madrid and they would have had a lot of penalties go their way. I'd say Benzema still ahead of Bruno. But I'd put Benzema behind Van Persie. Well, Van Persie didn't take any penalties at Manchester United, but he would have taken some at Arsenal. There is a chance Benzema could be ahead of Van Persie, but I'm going to stick with that. I'd say Bruno at 6, Cavani 7, Ribéry, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, he took some penalties. I think he'd be ahead. Mahrez took penalties for Leicester, so I think Mahrez ahead of Ribéry. And I'd probably put Rashford at the very bottom. I think this makes sense, chat. I think I've done this correct. Let me think.
Another award to add to the collection.
Indeed, thank you.
An absolute stud of the scene. Thank you for improving my ball knowledge tenfold. Many more to come. Viva LO4. I'm tempted with Cavani and Bruno. Would Cavani go ahead of Bruno? But Chet, there was 1 year Bruno scored 15 penalties. Literally. Cavani took penalties at Napoli. He took penalties, like I said, very briefly at PSG before Neymar then arrived. In between, when Ibra left, Neymar arrived, and then Neymar started taking penalties over Cavani, so he wouldn't have taken many. Chat, I think I've got this one spot on. Mahrez, Ribéry. Mahrez took pens. How? Are you dumb? Do you genuinely think Henry's ahead of Lewandowski? Are you stupid? Then I'm tempted Ribéry, Mahrez, but I believe Mahrez took, like I say, took penalties at Leicester. He took some at Manchester City. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got the spot on. I'm locking in. Quick think about Van Persie, Benzema. Yeah, I'm looking in. But to be fair, since Ronaldo left 3 years, Benzema would have scored loads of penalties. I'm switching. I don't know if that's sensible or not, but I'm switching. But Benzema would have only had 3 years taking penalties. Van Persie would have had more. But those 3 years Benzema had, I can remember him scoring a fuck ton. I'm switching. I'm locking in. I got everything wrong. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that rat bastard scored 55 penalties. Where did Cavani get 62? Something must have gone horribly wrong in my analysis. But when Ibra was there, Ibra took penalties. How's Cavani scored 62? Henry only scored 28 penalties. That is respect. At Napoli. Yeah, at Napoli, but... That's a disaster. Wow. I'm in disbelief this fucker's already scored 55 penalties. Most of these players here have retired and this fucker's on 55. He would literally be number 3. Luke says, I think I have a better first touch than Madueke. Shaza, cheers for the 20, fella. I'm in disbelief, man. Have you watched this Messi video? Which one? So, as things stand, we are on course for cha-ching bibbling. And the 9 points in the leaderboard. Paging Armenia, time to send the trophy back in the post. What, DJ? This is the ref that always gave Madrid decisions, by the way. He admits himself that we were robbed of a pen. Oh, Lajos. I don't think it's a controversial case. It was a clear penalty on Koundé. It was. So apparently, for Chelsea, by the way, for those just tuning in, if you don't win this game, you'll have even more bad news to come. Alejandro Garnacho is on his way to Chelsea. His agent's already there. Could you imagine dropping points at home to Wolves and then seeing that Garnacho's joining your club? Fucking hell. Oh. I just switched to the game from the Villarreal match. How did Chelsea play during the first half? They were absolutely dominant for 35 minutes. And then they completely collapsed in the last 10 minutes. It's crazy. How's that not goal intercepted? Madueke, it's fine. It's fine. Chelsea working it well. Neto. No. There's a missed clearance there. Man. Who are you going to replace Guevara in your Serie A graphic? Oh, you're asking about this. I've been thinking about this. And for me, I know this may be controversial, but I'm thinking of putting 2 Inter players. I feel like Barella has to be in the graphic. Wow, Chelsea have started well again. Madueke straight at the goalkeeper. Lakaka. Yeah, Lakaka, he's not even been that good, bro. Like, Napoli fans don't like him. Really good, Ryu. Really good. Trust me, Ryu. Top player. Attention. Konya. Larsen's waiting in the box. Corner Wolves. Patrick Dorgo would be a phenomenal signing for Manchester United, if it's especially anything less than 30 million. He can play on both sides, and he's a two-footed and physical specimen as well. Perfect wing-back. Retegi Lukman Turam Dybala. Behave yourself, freak. Benfica Barcelona main screen tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. Benfica Barcelona main screen. Atletico Leverkusen segundo. Ooh. No, Manchester United mood. Unfortunately not Inter. I would have loved him. Oh, that's a brilliant show, D-Powered. We could go with the managers there as well. I think Jackson's off. Yeah, offside. Keep it up, Nicholas. Keep it up, Nicholas. What a football IQ for Jackson. Who would be the perfect replacement for Kvara in Napoli? I believe Zergova from Lille. Viva el football, Richie. Are you going to watch Manchester United Rangers on Thursday? Fuck that shit. No disrespect to Rangers, of course, phenomenal club, but with Europa League, usually I begin watching in the knockout stages. I made one exception. I watched Manchester United when they visited Fenerbahce. But that's a game that I couldn't miss, you know. Jose versus Ten Hag. We may never see that again, unfortunately.
Hello, kind sir. BVB fan here. I hope that Sahan Taliban will lose tomorrow and Mr. Hag is going to join us.
I'm with you, Mos. Mos, you gotta be quickly though if you want Ten Hag, because apparently, obviously, if Spurs sack Ange, Ten Hag could be there. This Joao Gomez guy, man. Oh. Ma che giocatore, man. Trouble. Palmer. Potentially hoodie. I wasn't even aware it's on my television. Hey, Raf. Wow. Reece James has done a good job on Konya today. Doesn't Felix fit Napoli perfect? Nah. Felix fits Manchester United perfect. Felix, Napoli play with out-and-out wingers in it. Handball. Neto is so shit, man. Wow, man. How much did Neto cost? Again, remind me. Neres is playing phenomenal, Muta. Porto and Benfica fans praising Amorim, saying everything about him, but you just can't accept that Ten Hag failed that United been spending every single penny. Gryo, you're not even a United fan, bro. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. Like 60 million. Was it actually 60? I think it was more, nah? Was it not like 70 euros? 60 million British pounds, I think. Another spot on analysis. Thank you, little Timmy. 50-ish. Are you looking forward to the leaderboard being updated? Like a kid before Christmas. I cannot wait. 60 pounds it was. 60 million pounds. Yeah, Wolves freaking pulled your pants, man. I liked him at Wolves as well, but like, wow. His decision making is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Chelsea, one week they're like, oh, he's better on the left. Then they're like, oh, he's better on the right. He's better on the bench. Kurt, I'm currently studying Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen, De Zerbi's Marseille, and Ten Hag's Ajax due to the fact I'm a possession-based manager. Oh, what's your football philosophy? I've also, like, Xabi Alonso at Leverkusen, that's the one for me. That's the one. Because it's not overkill in possession. You can call yourself a possession manager, but don't, remember, never overdo it. You may want your teams to have the ball a lot, but don't overdo it. I can show you my new and updated latest football philosophy on Football Manager 25 whenever that game comes out. I'm very much looking forward to it. First to Chalobah, but after all the disrespect, I don't know why he would accept to come back. Well, thank God he came back, because he's been phenomenal today for Chelsea. Exactly, Luca. Exactly, Hoodie. Spain after Del Bosque were so bad to watch in all of those international tournaments. It was just pass and nothing happens. So boring. Obviously since the last Euros, that is, because De La Fuente, phenomenal manager. I like his vertical passing. If your idea of modern football 3-3-3-1 and quick players centrally is true, how would you counteract it? You can't. You can't. With the right players, my 3-3-3-1 is could be uncounterable. I mean, you have to have quick wingers of your own and then chuck them out wide. But remember what I tell you, wingers are more effective centrally. So the way to counter is you have to try and basically spread my teams. Corner Chelsea. Keep it up, Madueke. Or is it a foul? Madueke and Neto. Holy shit, man. And to think at one point, this football club had Damien Duff and Joe Cole. To think that at one point, they had Eden Hazard and Pedro and Willian. This is so sad to see. Drake, no. Which of the following Premier League front four would you rate as better? Striker Suarez, right wing Cristiano, left wing Hazard, number 10 De Bruyne. The other team, striker Haaland, left wing Henry, number 10 Gerrard, right wing Salah. The first one, easily. I'll be real. It's not even close. The one with Suarez, Ronaldo, Hazard, and De Bruyne. Fuck, man. That's that would be unstoppable. Such a... Can you draw what you would on the board with the 3-3-3-1 would look like? Oh, okay, fine. So basically, this is my football philosophy. So my idea is that I play Larson. Oh, my idea is that I play a 3-3-1 that looks something like this. So you have the number 10 there and behind the number 9. Now here's the thing: the wingers in the first phase, they start basically out wide, but then eventually the wingers stuck inside like this. The Cabreros drop out wide like that. The wide center backs will be the ones that will look to overlap, and then it forms like this basically. So it becomes like a flexible shape like this. Then you've got like the number 4 is basically an anchor, but also more like a libero that can also shift in here and shift in there. And then I invert the wingers next to the number 10, and then the number 9 goes like this. And basically these two players will be impossible to deal with, because once they start wide and then shift into these areas, think kind of like Hazard and Pedro were doing for Chelsea under Conte, but where they used to really tuck in, basically something like that. And it's basically impossible, I think, to stop, to be honest with you. Yeah, the key thing is the Cabreros though. So I'll have the two Cabreros out wide, But then in midfield they're basically workhorses, and then they'll spread wide to cover any danger. So they'll be like players that will be able to cover distance. Think like Fede Valverde, for example. That's literally Amorim ball. Literally nothing like it, bro. But yeah, sure then. Happy. If you were next to me right now, I'll grab your head and I'll shove it down the toilet, you freak. Wolves. Basic 4-4-2 destroys that. Yeah, sure thing, little bro. And the key is also bringing back the number 10, you know, in full effect. Oh. Which striker would you choose injury-free? Van Basten, R9, or Baggio? Cinderella, goal Chelsea. Fucking hell, man. Goddamn farce, man. Such a lucky goal as well. R9, but I'm glad you included Baggio in that conversation. Very, very lucky goal. 2-1 Chelsea. For me, let Palmer do something where he gets the ball, gets past 3 players and shoots. But like, to concede a goal like this is unacceptable. It really, really is. Wolves have the shape there. They work it well, but there, as soon as the cross is given, there you gotta deal with that, man. You gotta deal with that. You said 2-2. Cash out. We could get 6 back. No. Relax. We trust in our spoiler. Bro, Chelsea have collapsed in so many of the recent matches, you know? Neto comes off and he's speaking with Maresca. Can't imagine good things from Maresca. Sancho comes on. Not too concerned about Sancho, to be honest. Think we can deal with him. Bombasso tapping. Oh my days. Inter have reached an agreement with Dinamo Zagreb midfielder Petar Sucic, on personal terms. Green light from the 21-year-old talent, with deal to be closed now for June ahead of Clubs World Cup. Mado Ricci. Mado, for those who don't know who this guy is, Croatians have said he could be better than Modric. That's how good he is. Madre mia, man. I cannot wait, man. He's really good. I know, Hoodie. Wow, man. What a signing for Inter. Now then, Oak Tree have arrived, Richie. Finally, man. Inter signing a young, promising player. How long has it been? Wow. The last one maybe would have been Mateo Kovacic all the way back in 2013. Bissek, yeah, but Bissek wasn't like a star, you know, when we got him. Bissek was a complete gamble. Nobody really knew how that one was going to turn out. Cancer, my thinking is that without Enzo, the only chance creation comes from White because he's so good with those through balls, and Palmer has to drop deeper when our attack is wank. Would you agree? I would say that's a fair analysis. I would say that's a very fair analysis. I also would add to that point that it also shows how genuinely useless Nicholas Jackson is as well. Because We've not even seen him today. Here he is. Look at him. Wow, he's just got past someone. Thank you, Hoodie. Keep me updated, please. Como have scored again. Francesc is cooking. How's Zielinski been for winter as a fellow Pole? Shit. Shit. Terrible. I watch Sucic week in, week out, and to be honest, he doesn't have half the ability of your title contender superstar McTominay. Yeah, Tom. The only thing you're watching week in, week out is the McDonald's menu, so stay in your lane, freak. Goal, Chelsea. This one is done. Cash out, cash out, cash out. Hurry, hurry. It's over. We've got this game wrong. Chelsea score from another set piece, and it's Madueke again against Wolves. I don't think Wolves will be too happy with conceding to Madueke again. Wolves again. Terrible defending from set pieces. Chalobah gets an assist on his first game back. He has been, even aside from this, pretty brilliant. You called Madueke season, bro. It's the only time you were allowed to type. Fuck, man. How did we get this one wrong? I don't understand. Very surprising. We got to go back to the drawing board, chat. But is it really game over? Because... Because Wolves are shite. The good thing as well for FPL is that many people would have captained Palmer. There's no Wheeler pump. I told you, sir, the only time you go against Chelsea, they finally win. Is it a coincidence? You're so sad. Definitely VFX. Definitely. Nah. We can't say Chelsea haven't been deservedly in the lead, but I'm still a little bit like... There's a sour taste in my mouth with the way they scored the 2 goals. I think Wolves should have done much better. Trouble. Out. Character 411. The guy with a board spot so massive is practically a solar burner for bad things. His hair, I'm missing in action, just like a sense of luxury. Let's just chat one wide with racism. But mention Ruben Amorim at Manchester United and suddenly he's the morality police. It's peak hypocrisy from a man who can't even police his own scalp. Classic care, terrible judgment, worse hairline. I just think you guys are very jealous and can't accept the fact that I called it about your boy Amorant before anybody else could see it coming. Yet again, the spoiler got it correct. The chat got it wrong. And it's painful for the chat to admit. But when it comes to long term, if you're going to go against 04, you better have done your research, because we're talking about 0.5 to 1% of his takes are bad. So it's very, very important. Do your research. You didn't do enough research. You went against 04 and down you go. Mr. Hug. 2-2. Well, we may have got this game incorrect, but I believe that the analysis wasn't a complete disaster. Let's put it that way. Any moves that you expect to happen by the end of January? What for Chelsea? Apparently Garnacho is a done deal, or close to being a done deal, which I, for one, absolutely cannot believe. Caicedo picks up yet another yellow card. Referee, that's his third one today, by the way. He should have been booked already. I analyzed 2-1, sir. We were close. That's what I'm saying, Dan, man. Sensible fan. What is your opinion on Willian? I think one of his greatest games was versus Barca in 2018. Champions League round of 16. Oh, the first leg. But then Messi destroyed you guys in the second leg. Now, Willian, extremely underrated. Even at Fulham, he was pretty good as well. My eyes are bleeding watching Madueke play football. I'm with you. But he got his goal in it, and all of a sudden he's going to go on Instagram and start giving it the big again. I do remember. Is there anyone in the chat who could potentially have better ball knowledge than you? It's tough, Spiros. I mean, Amori had the potential, but he threw it away. So it has to be someone that has a high level of potential, but actually then dedicates himself to the sport as well, or herself. Exactly, Yemi. Preach. Free kick again, Chelsea. They've been very effective from set pieces. Dr. Peppa says, what two European teams would you have liked to see match up in the Champions League knockouts in the past? What teams and what year? Oh, what a brilliant question. I'll give you two matchups. 2004 Arsenal versus 2004 Milan. I think that should have been the Champions League final that year, but 2005 Chelsea versus 2005 Milan in the Champions League final. And I'll add one more to that list. I'd add two more. Let me give you two more. Real Madrid-Barcelona 2012 El Clasico final, which is what it should have been. That would have been one for the absolute ages. It's not that we didn't see that matchup, but of course, you know, that's the one that I think, because Real Madrid that year figured Barcelona out. So it would have been interesting to see what would have happened. And then I would say Manchester City versus Bayern Munich 2020, something like that. Triple substitution for Wolves. '87 Liverpool versus '94 Milan. How's that even possible? We're talking about realistic matchup. Guedes, Bellegarde and Gomez coming on for Wolves. What's the best team you have ever seen? 2011 Barcelona. Don't take this too serious, but is Reece James their R9 of fullbacks? Nah, he's actually so good in it. Like, you forget how good he is in it when he's out of action for that long. Wow. Today he's absolutely pocketed Cunha. Attention. Can Wolves respond? Just get one back and put Chelsea under pressure. Nah, I would have picked the 2012 one. Oh, Disaster is warming up. Now then. And Malo Gusto. Oh, we're about to see Disaster and Malo Gusto come on. And if I've seen correctly, Felix. Oh my days, Felix is coming on. Now then, with Disaster coming on, it may not be over for Wolves just yet. Oh. Reece James will be one of the players making way. I don't think he's got 90 minutes in him. There we go. So he's coming off. Disaster is coming on. Then I see Felix and Gusto. Oh, look who's watching Reece. Lauren James. It's been a while. What is Dorgu's potential? 84? Exactly, Hamidi. Dewsbury Hall is the other one making way. Felix's sub isn't happening now, it's happening a bit later. God damn it, Maresca, robbing us of watching Joao Felix, coward. Como 4-1 up. Sensational. Fabregas ball, I'm telling you guys, man. If it doesn't go well for Arteta, I would not be surprised to see Arsenal go for Fabregas in the summer. Oh. I think Strand Larsen has one goal in him, man. He's missed so many chances in recent matches. I think he's got a goal in him. So it looks like Gusto is playing in midfield almost. Jackson is on, it doesn't matter, he's going to miss. He scores, it's offside. Exclusive. Understand that Chelsea are willing to meet the demands of Alejandro Garnacho. Yeah. We've heard that. And Manchester United. Chelsea are tempted to bid 60.5 million for Garnacho. No surprise the agents of Chelsea are at the Chelsea game. Napoli must bid now, but this is agent tactics. I'm in disbelief. There's no fucking way. Chelsea, I know the wingers are problem. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. You got to be next level stupid. There's no way Chelsea are in the position they're in and they're willing to splash 60 on Garnacho. I'm sorry, man. I just refuse to believe that. That is crazy. There's no way we've just watched Madueke and Pedro Neto tonight and you're going to come to the conclusion that Garnacho is the guy. And Jackson as well. Lovely ball, Cunha. Sarabia. Oh, it wasn't a bad move from Wolves. We're still alive in this game. Bombaso from Fide. Attention. Hey, he's already yellow carded. He's already yellow carded. Chat. Mado. Cunha has a shot. Sanchez save. We're still alive. Caicedo was already yellow carded. Yeah. Both Chelsea and Napoli are moving very fast. And the deal could be completed at the end of the week. Oh my days. Finally some good news for Manchester United. They've had to suffer so much in recent years. But it looks like they finally have some good news. Anthony to Betis is done. Garnacho is following on his way out. Somehow, Manchester United are about to get 60 million something around that for Garnacho, which money laundering is the only valid explanation. Raf, can you grade Maresca's stint so far? Out of 10, I'll probably say 6.5. I like the way Maresca sets his team up to play football, but some of his in-game management this season has been nothing short of perplexing. Like, I really do believe his in-game management has cost Chelsea at least 8 to 10 points, at least. Sure thing, bro. For sure, Jasp. I've already told you this. Slot and Maresca, they're polar opposites. Maresca sets his teams up really well, Slot doesn't, but then Slot makes adjustments, Maresca doesn't, and if anything, usually, it goes the opposite way. Potential does pass have says Rich. 84. Well, Chiching beblinked over, so it's all good. Crazy Orlando, well, I. Chelsea are usually the scammers with Mount and Havertz. Now they're getting Garnacho. Crazy. It could be money laundering, to be fair, because remember Mason Mount. Maybe it's they're repaying the money. Finally. We're going to get to see Joao Felix play football. I watched Dinamo many times this season. Petar Sucic is really good for Winter's system at Mickey's position. Thank you, Luca. Thank you for the review, Kaiser. We are very excited at Inter to watch him play for us in the future. And pleasure doing business with you guys. We have a great relationship. Oof, Caicedo's there again. Good defending. Wolves have to up the intensity now. 1 goal soon. And I tell you, Chelsea could collapse. Very mentally weak as we've seen already, Chelsea. But they need to put them under pressure. That's a good ball. Here we go. Strand Larsen. Sanchez saves. It was a very unorthodox save. Cunha is livid with him. He wanted a pullback. Wow. Oh! Penalty. Madre mia. Foul. There's a foul there, referee. And he gives that one. Bald-headed twat, man. Madueke is finally coming off, as is Palmer. No goal or assist for Palmer today, but I thought he had a decent game still. He had to drop a lot deeper to pick up the ball, like someone mentioned, especially when Enzo Fernandez is not playing. So he was a bit further away from the goal today. Who the fuck is George? What, is he good, Chelsea fans? .66 potential. Nothing to shout about. George. Oh my days. Oh, Sancho. Mado. I love Galatasaray. They're about to take Emerson Royal. How was Jackson today? I have him in my FPL. Well, he's not going to get you any points, mate, because he was honking. So many Spanish midfielders become good managers. Is it just a coincidence or is there a reason for this? Well, Spain obviously had a golden generation. And they had an abundance of midfielders, very, very high football IQ midfielders. In general, midfielders are the ones that make best managers because they're the ones that have to have the highest football IQ to play in those positions. But with Spain, it's also been a matter of a lot of their players being managed by incredible managers. You know, Pep was managed by Johan Cruyff. Subsequently, Xabi Alonso was managed by Pep, Jose, and Benitez, and then Fabregas was managed by Wenger, Jose, and Pep. So it's also by who you're managed. Good evening. Today was my 17th birthday. Can you do the Pedri celebration for me, please? Fuck off, freak. Bad day at the office today. Wrong analysis. We'll be back stronger tomorrow. Fuck, man. Goals this Premier League season. 6 Noni Madueke, 5 Bukayo Saka. Nah, did you guys see, apparently Foden equaled Saka as well. That's crazy. All the hate that Foden received, and obviously Saka's been injured, but I didn't expect that. Schedule for tomorrow. We've got Monaco Aston Villa early kickoff. Some big games for the leaderboard tomorrow. Monaco Aston Villa, 3-way matchup. We've got Atletico Madrid Leverkusen, 3-way matchup. Very, very close split between these three teams. And we've got Benfica versus Barcelona. The Champions League is back. Viva el Football. Bro only just got his Twitch trophy. I've had that 6 months. You don't even know what a trophy is, bro. Go show me your scarf. I've got so many trophies, I don't even know where to put them on now. It's crazy, man. It's a good problem to have, I suppose. Nah, one of them will. But surely United then, with the Garnacho money, immediately go back to Chelsea and be like, Felix or Nkunku, please. At least you predicted the correct amount of goals. You should take all the positives you can since your spoilers have been horrible. But how so? I said Brighton will beat United, they did. I said Force will beat Southampton, they did. I said Everton will beat Spurs, they did. We don't want either. You must be happy, don't you? Or aren't you? This. Finally, some good news for Manchester United. If you actually do get 60 plus million, I'm investigating money laundering. Madre mia. 60 plus million of the Queen's finest on that sad excuse of a footballer. There's no way, man. And Chelsea as well. Maybe the Chelsea one is fake. Maybe. Attention, Cunha plays Larson. Larson. Hey, he's got to do better, man. For me, always of the King's finest now. I still don't acknowledge that the king, that king you have is such a beta. For me, it will always be Queen Lizzie. The monarchy should have ended with her. King, what's his name? King Charles, please, man. One of the most Orwell-less individuals I've seen. "5 minutes. Could there still be time for Wolves to rescue the spoiler? It would take a miracle at this point. But you never know in football. Especially when the spoiler has predicted Wolves or draw. But Felix is too good at football. Chelsea looking for number 4. Gusto finds Sancho. Sancho to Jackson." Oh my days. Nicholas Laxon misses again. Jackson again, bullied. Bombasso from Richie. Oh yeah, Emmanuel Petit is on Monday Night Football, innit? Oh, I gotta watch this segment tonight.
Right now. I know that you will disagree with me, but I'm pretty sure because by experience I know that. You know, we've done it in 1998, and we've seen that this season again with Manchester City. You know, they were fighting, you know, for the best position, and they dropped.
Look at that Arsenal team, man.
Well.
Look at that Arsenal team,
things
bro.
goes so fast in the Premier League.
Look at that. Look at the clean sheets, man. What a team. I've told you guys this before, man. That 98 team, better than the invincible team. Attention, Wolves. Now then, oh.
Extraordinary sequence of results that you just referenced.
We had this discussion with Jamie before, and he said to me, with all the striker you have in Arsenal, you cannot win the Premier League. I disagree with that, because
Cold, Emmanuel.
They're not far from Liverpool by scoring goals. Liverpool have 50 goals, Arsenal have 43.
Cold.
They are almost the same in terms of defense, 20 and 21.
Cold, Emmanuel.
The difference is not that huge.
Cold.
It's the points they drop when they are under controls in games, just like what happened against Newcastle, for example.
On this run, because you were keeping clean sheets, you were winning games
Attention.
by
Nah, that's bullshit, bro.
But you won 15 of the last 18, which took you all the way to the title, which was an extraordinary achievement.
Consistency in performances and results is the most important things, you know, if you want to win the Premier League.
Cold,
The
Emmanuel.
question is, can this Arsenal team do it?
Yes.
Cold, Emmanuel. It's definitely not over yet, Emmanuel. You guys are so sad. Tell Game of Thrones to shut up. You guys are so disrespectful. Emmanuel Petit, ma che giocatore. Wanna go here. With that broad daylight Garnacho robbery we're committing, my dream replacement would be none other than this absolute demon. Alright, who is it? So we can make sure United shouldn't get him. He would suit United, to be fair. What am I hearing? Yeah, Onico sent us a compilation of Nah, chat, he meant that. He meant that. Oh, relax, Jackson. You're not going to score today. Really? Down goes Jackson. Advantage Chelsea. Do you think most players in the future will be able to play literally everywhere and positions will not be that important? No, positions will always be important. I mean, there's a reason why you have to always specialize in something. I hear what you're saying, that we may see more players that are able to play more positions, but you always have to specialize in one. It is all over. Chelsea have beaten Wolves by 3-1. Apologies, I got this game incorrect. I'll reevaluate what went wrong in my analysis, and I'll make sure I will correct that. Congratulations to Chelsea. Chelsea deserved to win today. But it was episodes as well. You know, 2 set pieces. It was a little bit lucky. Wolves had their chances here and there. It wasn't like the worst possible analysis. But also, I guess Wolves scored theirs from a Roberto Sanchez mistake as well. So it goes both ways. I'm willing to hold my hands up in the air today and say I got it wrong. It doesn't happen often, but I did. I did. We'll go back to the drawing board on this, and then we'll see. No, really, Oscar Bombasso. No way. Well, let's quickly adjust. Sorry, Liverpool fans. Konate out of the team of the week. Chalobah comes in. I thought he was absolutely sensational today, Trevor Chalobah. And Chelsea definitely made the correct decision in bringing him back. I want to give a massive shout out to Reece James. I thought he was fantastic. As was Tosin. As was Cucurella, the entire backline. Caicedo had a decent game again today. Palmer was a bit different, had to drop a bit deeper. And aside from that, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'll still go to the flops. I think Roberto Sanchez yet again proving that he is very much unreliable. And I also think Pedro Neto. And listen, I don't care that he scored the tap-in. I really don't. I'm putting Madueke straight in the flops. I thought he was terrible. For me, Chelsea today, they haven't really shown me much that I didn't know before. I know Maresca can set his team up well. They were missing players today. But the way Chelsea played, the wingers are so incredibly frustrating to watch, and they apparently want to add Garnacho, who's just as frustrating as every single one of the current wingers that they have. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, because I have no idea. It doesn't even make any sense to me. But like I said, definitely massive shout out to the defense. I wonder if they kept Chalobah at the start of the season, how many more points they would have, Chelsea. I really do wonder. They go up to 4th place, 40 points, 4 away from Arsenal. They had to win today. 10 away from Liverpool with a game more than Liverpool. Up next for Chelsea, though, is an interesting game that I think will tell us everything. Some big wins for Como and Villarreal today. I think Como move up to, let me see, 13th. After a shaky start, they're flying at the moment. And the Villarreal in Spain are currently in the top 5. Up next for Chelsea is a trip to Manchester City. It will be 4th versus 5th. Chelsea will have a slight advantage because City have to travel to Paris. We'll keep Chelsea just about in our club power ranking. Or do we low-key push them just above Newcastle? We could push them back above Newcastle, just about. Yeah, I don't think Palmer has done enough today to maintain to stay in this Ballon d'Or list. Can I entertain you guys with Barella instead of Palmer? Are you guys willing to hear that one out? I know Valencia won. Because Barella has been absolutely sensational. It be 3 Inter players at the bottom. No chance. Fuck no. I'm older. Palmer hasn't been that good this season, is my point. Mbappe over Haaland, relax yourself. It's over a season, Nimwit. But anyways, here comes the big one. Well, actually, we need to check FPL as well. So I'm going to have 5 points from Semenyo coming in. Palmer flops, which is obviously not necessarily a bad thing. So with these 5 points, we're going to finish on 53. 53 points. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll very much take that. Now comes the big one. Thanks to Oscar, the Who Knows Ball leaderboard has been updated. No way. Is this guy cheating? Manny's on 831 points. How is that even possible, man? How are we going to catch him, bro? Axel is second on 799. FaZe is third on 792. Manny has opened up a gap on everybody else. Adam rounds off the top 5. Mauricio rounds off the top 12. Jake is there. Morgs is there. Fire Off, Licks, V1 somehow is there. Hologram. ABZ, Tommy, Mahero is doing sensational. RMCF, Goblin. Bars, Gonzalo. Coles is dropping off a little bit, thankfully. Buns, Bobo is somehow here. I have no idea how this moron is this far up the leaderboard. Shaka's performing exceptional. He was really good in the season 1 of Who Knows Ball as well. Orlando is there, a Chelsea fan, making Chelsea proud. Frostbite, no surprise. Incredible ball knowledge. He's been very consistent. Jamie's also done extremely well. Roman, Goblin is there. Frozen, Dennis, Basement Camper. There, Lalana. This will be a surprise for some people because this guy can be very clueless at times. Shad, Gunner, Garrett, and Jamie, another Jamie, rounds off the top 100. We have a few Jamies, don't we? That Nimwit Milo's there as well. The question on everybody's mind is, where is 04? 04 started in and around 300 something last week. 234. And here comes 04. 234th. We are 170 points away from Manny. He's catchable. Make no mistake about it, he's catchable. We only have the mission to finish number 1, nothing else. We have the preseason predictions as well. We see Unuko is here. Soon enough, we'll overtake that cretin. Caesar is there. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. CFC Pies Nuke. I'm feeling pretty confident. Oh my days. Astonishing. Todd Bowley, after watching that Nicholas Jackson performance, has had enough. Now then, I've been saying this to Arsenal and Chelsea. You want to win the Premier League title this season, you go and get a number 9. Liverpool don't have one. Liverpool don't have one. Madre mia. Finally, Chelsea have had enough. Attention. Oh, Daniel says bring the money. Oh, surely Arsenal have to respond as well. Was Garnacho just a false alarm? Was Vlahovic the real target all along? Here come Todd Bowley and Chelsea. Now then. Check me, we're 1 point off each other. And look who's there with me as well, not Crossy. And look who I have overtaken by 1 point. Well. If it isn't the dirty FIFA lizard who doesn't know anything about football, who's been boasting since match day 1 that he's been ahead of me. But it took until 20th of January for the spoiler to overtake the coward. And remember what I told you, Lily, when I do overtake you. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this to happen so soon. Lily crumbles under the pressure. As soon as I'm running past you and overtaking you, I'd spit right in your face. You coward. Let's have a look at some other big names. Michael says horrible week for me. Where are you, Michael? I mean, still, you're not doing that bad. Let's see some other individuals. So, where is Kyrie? Madre mia, Kyrie. Elite ball knowledge. There's a section here. In and around. Where is the defending champion? ADRD. What? There he is. Here come the big boys. Here they come. Some of the preseason favorites. ADRD. Kerto 411. Here we go. When it matters the most, the champions begin upping it up. Where is the favorite before the season started? Amori. He's flying up as well, the little shit. He's climbing up as well. There is Richie as well. Some big boys here in between 200 and 300. There is Amori, little shit. He's been very distracted to say the least. But he is flying up the leaderboard himself. It's going to be an exciting finale. We're still in January. The big ones, the top ones. The ones with the elite knowledge, they aim to peak in and around March. That's what Fergie always used to say. Now then. Well done, Salim. You're also with us here in and around. This is it. Between 200 and 300, there's some big names here. D-Powered says, I'm scared to check where I am. D-Powered. Wow, D-Powered. Wow. And Skeleton is there as well. Madre mia. Check where Rossified is. There's no way. What the fuck happened? Rossi. Check me, we were close recently. Shmooni. How do you even spell your name? There you are. Yeah, you're doing well. You're doing well. I'm not doing too bad, says Gunner. In and around the top 300. Cold, Gunner. Cold. Where am I? Says hologram. No fucking way. That's so cold, man. Congratulations. We're coming, though. We're coming. Anyways, congratulations to Chelsea. Like I said, a deserved win today. Make no mistake about it. And if the Vlahovic rumors are true, do not just rule Chelsea out. Not yet. If they bring in a number 9, attention, Attention. I have been a victim of clicking my prediction as soon as you post the questions. Rookie mistake. Tomorrow, chat, the biggest competition returns. The Champions League. We'll be live with the early kickoff. We'll be live from Monaco. Monaco versus Aston Villa with Atalanta on the second screen. And in the main event, we'll be live from Lisbon. Benfica, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, second screen. Liverpool versus Lille, also on paper a very, very big matchup. Because they are first versus 8. Di Marzio, Rossi. Oh my days, Rossi. No way. No way. No way. United fans thought they got Dorgu. Dorgu's going Napoli. Incredible. Bloccato means they've blocked him for June. Go down. Fuck going down, Rossi. You've lost Dorgu. You've been freaking spamming. All United fans have been spamming for the past 2 hours in my stream that you got Dorgu. He's going fucking Napoli. Meeting with Manchester United as planned. Negotiations are in full swing. Yeah, so the Chelsea links were false. They were completely false. It means that Garnacho Napoli, and that probably means Chelsea Vlahovic. But I'm very surprised. Dorgu to Napoli in the summer. Wow, that's crazy. So Manchester United have lost Dorgu. Incredible. Crazy. Wow. Was that chaotic? Exclusive. Chelsea are considering a move. Yep. This could change everything for Chelsea Football Club. Everything. Unfortunately, we lost $10 on Wolves or draw today, but it's all well and good. We'll be back stronger. Unfortunately, these guys don't have Champions League matches, man, which is crazy. What do you mean, Gayasa? How close I am to getting a restraining order on performance. You guys are so fucking sad, don't you? You guys are so fucking sad, bro. Anyways, we'll be live early. I still have some work to finish up, so I will catch you guys tomorrow for the Champions League matches. Viva el Football. Thank you for watching. Spoiler. Amor. Spoiler out. Amori behavior.